in the day too. But I mean, back in the day, you could take an hour to plan an escape because it'd be worth it and it would actually play out. Now it's 500 cop cars at all angles, helicopters, so you can't really do many plans. They got rid of a lot of the plans we would do by force, by implementing power gaming fucking mechanics pretty much to avoid whatever the fuck we did. And if you do block offs, you just get told you get shot. Trains are no longer a thing. A lot of shit just doesn't work anymore. They fucking got rid of it. They made the city into what it is today. They like to blame people. Oh, like all I do is shootouts. Well, hey man, y'all took away everything else from us. So that's why I don't give a fuck. We just do whatever we want. We're not the ones that made the city the way it is. Yeah, back in the day, we could do so much creative. You could be so much more creative in the server back in the day. When it comes to like crime, like there's so much more creative stuff and fun stuff you could do for everybody, and now it's just, and it has to do with the number of fucking cops on duty. That's like one of the biggest fucking problems. There's too many fucking cops on duty, and I think if you chop the numbers down, their attitude will change because they don't have as much power and they know they can't just do whatever the fuck they want and run people over because there's a chance they might get fucking murked. So I think you need to chop their fucking numbers down, and we'll see a big shift in criminal roleplay in the city in terms of creativity. Because when you have high numbers, you can't be creative. You're reversing a fucking army of 400 officers, so now you just gotta be trying any fucking ratty technique you can to get out of there. So, when I hear people like, you know, high up in the city, you could say, talking about these things, I'm just like, oh, these motherfuckers are really clueless, huh? Making the police department overpowered is never a good idea, but I'm gonna tell you, you can go back, you can check my fucking record, my history. I have said the same shit over and over for years. I've never changed my thought, and I've never gone back on what I said. Cops should not be crazy OP. And then NoPixel has always thought cops should always be an OP. And it's always been the downfall of every fucking update, I feel like. They make everything way too OP, and shit just goes to shit until the next big update. But I don't know, bro. They don't seem to listen. So, we just do what the fuck we want to do. That's how I go about it, chat. The more powerful you make PD, the less creativity you will see. Because you can't be creative. It gets to the point where it becomes annoying to set up plans because you're thinking of 5 million different fucking things now you have to combat. Okay, well fuck, what are we gonna do if they EMP us? Okay, what am I doing if they grapple us? Okay, what am I gonna do when they pull out 12 fucking cop cars and 2 helis? Okay, what am I doing when they got jets? Okay, what am I gonna do with the... Shit just doesn't work. What am I gonna do when they grapple? When they flashbang? What am I gonna do when they flashbang? What am I gonna do when they use this? What am I gonna do when they put indestructible barriers down? These don't exist no more. They don't exist no more. I feel like it's all common sense. This is what I've always said. GTA, not police force, should be advantage criminal. I don't know about advantage criminal, but it should be just, you know, it shouldn't be like that. The gap should be like that. You know what I mean? Kevin with the 2,200 stars. Samantha with the 30. Appreciate the love, guys. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. We are 100 from that first 1,000.
Yo, while you're doing that shit, Rami, I'm gonna go get ready, okay? So
if cops were weaker than they are now, you guys would smack them every time, no questions asked. Not true at all. Look in the past. They've fucked this up. And what I'm saying is, if the cops were not as strong as they are now, criminals wouldn't be as ratty and would be more creative and would be willing to give more inches to the other side. So there would be a greater spectacle. More fun things that wouldn't involve, all right, he comes around this corner, you kill him instantly, then you blow this up, don't even give him a fucking chance. But you see what I'm saying? Inexperienced people like you, Shark, don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and then they get to fucking dictate what happens in the server, and then the server goes to fucking shit. Because you haven't been in this shit for 5 years, you haven't been on it for 5 years daily and experienced all fucking angles and seen what works and doesn't work. You haven't done it. I have. And if someone who's been doing it for a while and has seen no fucking success, well, honestly, I don't really care too much about their opinion because they don't know what the fuck, obviously, what they're talking about either because they've gone nowhere. That's how I feel on it all. Tell you, if you go back to 1.0 days, you would see a lot more or 2.0 days, a lot more creativity because you weren't versing fucking God. I'm not even here to. I'm not even talking shit about NoPixel. I don't know how we got on this fucking rant, but that's just my opinion on the cop shit. Since everyone always brings this shit up. 2.0 cops actually went along with shit instead of. But it's not that like these cops are shittier. I'm telling you, it's a power thing. Once they see how much power they have, bro, it's like fucking human nature. Once they see like, oh, I'm real powerful, then they're like, I don't have to do this. I could just do this because fuck it, they can't do shit. Dude, I could do, and then they start doing more fucked up shit because why not? They can get away with it, and who doesn't like the fucking, you know what I mean? But if you cut the power back down, then they know like, oh, I gotta be a little fucking more chill. Like these dudes could actually fuck me up, type thing. And then it's just more give and take on each sides. Because right now, I mean, we just take, cops just take. Everyone's just taking right now. We're all just being selfish. But it's because we have to be. And you see a lot of these fresh people, they'll come in, right? And they'll see people that made cool plans in the past, so they'll start trying making cool plans. And then they quickly realize, like, oh, fuck, this is like draining without us. And then they don't really do it too often anymore.